Hello, thank you for this opportunity to comment. My name is Drew West, and I'm the president of the USA Patient Network. Our organization is composed of many patients and family members who have been affected by pharmaceutical and medical devices that promised hope, but left our members or family members harmed with lifelong side effects and sometimes death. We have no conflicts of interest to report, as we are a completely independent voice for patients and their families. Our concerns are based on lived experience. Every person receiving a COVID vaccine needs to know the answers to basic questions, such as, will this vaccine prevent the most serious symptoms or the spread of the disease? What side effects or problems might occur immediately, midterm, and long-term? And how long will this vaccine protection last? It's our opinion that at this time there are too many unanswered questions regarding the safety and efficacy to release a vaccine. The release of these vaccines will make participants unwitting subjects in a seemingly uncontrolled clinical trial. That said, we recognize the tremendous pressure being placed on the FDA to act. Therefore, in the absence of reasonable assurances of safety and efficacy, we ask that the release of this vaccine be done cautiously and with thoughtfulness for the health and well-being of the recipients. We ask that you proceed slowly with release of these vaccines on a voluntary basis until full conclusion of blinded phase 3 clinical trials. We ask that you exclude populations that have not been studied or thoroughly studied, such as pregnant women, frail elderly persons, and severely immunocompromised persons, among others. We also ask that you continue or expand existing or new clinical trials to include groups of people who have not yet been included in any clinical trial to truly determine safety and efficacy. We ask that you monitor the vaccine recipients long-term over time by collecting and analyzing data to identify the real-world safety and adverse response results. This includes giving clear instructions and encouragement to vaccine recipients on what, where, and how to report adverse response events, not just reporting to their doctors. We ask that you give complete, informed consent information that includes full disclosure of the ingredients in the vaccines, all possible adverse responses, as well as a statement in plain language that the current safety and efficacy information is incomplete and that the vaccines have not yet been studied for safety and effectiveness for everyone or studied for adverse responses or effectiveness over time. We thank you for hearing our concerns.
Okay, great. Thank you. The next speaker is Sarah.